It's the Good Brunchin podcast. It's the Good Brunchin podcast. Everybody. Good Brunchin.
You are tuned into the Good Brunchin podcast. Good Brunchin.
People. Welcome. It's the Good Brunchin podcast. Y'all know each and every day, Monday through Friday from 12 to 1, we are here in the building with the whole team. How's everybody doing? Good Brunchin. Meek, how you doing?
Happy Hump Day. Who y'all humping on today?
Oh my goodness. That's where we starting? Mm-hmm. You feeling frisky this morning. That's how you feeling on this Brunchin on the day right now. I know y'all see our brother. He right now is dealing with a lot. So I'm gonna send him to the back. Right now, he's trying to get his microwave fixed. Okay, he's on the line with him, but he will be back when he's ready. But me, what you chewing on, me? What you brunching on right now?
I just had a bagel with cream cheese and jelly.
What is that?
What was that?
No, that was the iPad. Did you hear it?
Mm-hmm.
I was like, "What song is that?" I never even heard this one.
I hear nasty girl. That's crazy.
Okay, we all like.
I was eating a bagel with cream cheese and jelly and vanilla Oreos.
Got you. Will, what's good? Shout out to Will Wright in the room, man. Will Wright, what's good? Good Brunchin. We over here getting everything set up. But yo, we are here today, people. We thank y'all for tuning in. Y'all can catch us live Monday through Friday from 12 to 1 right here on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. And then you can also catch us on Mondays on GS Radio. Shout out to the whole GS Radio team. They will be posting our videos on Mondays on GS Radio. So make sure y'all check that out. But people, as y'all can see, this is our question today. But before we get into our question of the day, we're going to get into some emails. Y'all know how we do it. Every day we get an email from y'all. If y'all want to email us, y'all can email us at the Good Brunchin Podcast at gmail.com. And we will read our emails. And got a little situation today. I want to know how y'all feel about it. And I'm going to read our first email. But like I said, if y'all want to email us at the Good Brunchin Podcast at gmail.com. And if you ever want to jump in and hop on the page and join the show with us, let us know. We'll send you the link for the show. We will send the link. All right, y'all, here it goes. It says, "Hey, Good Brunchin team, I need your take on this. During a recent Zoom meeting, a colleague stood up without realizing his camera was on, realizing he was only wearing his boxers. It was pretty embarrassing for him, but no one thought much of it at the time. However, the next day, he was suspended for 3 days without pay for inappropriate conduct. Do you believe this punishment is fair? And it feels a bit harsh for what was clearly an accident slip-up. Looking forward to hearing your thoughts. Thanks, Zoomed Out." So my man had his boxers on, while he was at work. You laughing at him, Meek? I didn't even see that. Hold on one second. Let me bring my brother in here. He's doing the rock back and forth. I think he's ready. Ace Brown is in the building, y'all.
Sears sucks. They suck balls.
Oh.
They suck balls.
Ooh.
Damn, Sears is still open?
They do. So they do repair tech on your. They do repair tech.
You badly.
Yeah, you badly. Give a damn about that. Turn that off. Sears sucks. They suck. I want this. If we could go viral for anything, it should be for Sears sucking. They suck. And the thing is, they charge you they charge you for a warranty where you won't have to pay. Like if you want to get your appliance fixed, you pay like $50 a month, and then you only supposed to pay like a $99 diagnostic fee, and they do the repair and everything for free. Not them. My microwave has been messed up for the last 3 weeks, and they can't fix it, and they keep sending somebody. So now somebody done closed out the case. Like, oh yeah, it's done. It's closed. You never came here. And then right before the show started, the lady was like, "Well, I see you're a homeowner. Can we offer you?" You can't offer me shit, Sears.
Exactly.
Offer me my microwave. How about that? I bet you the man that had his drawers on worked for Sears because they do a half-ass job.
He's actually suspended right now. But
Well, he should be if he worked for Sears.
Ooh.
all right. Well,
That's it.
hey, how you feel about? You heard the email? How do you?
Yeah, I heard the email. That's why I said I'm ready. I think that he should be. What is he suspended? You said he's suspended.
Yeah, he's suspended. He's suspended
Yeah,
for 3 days without
because
pay.
technically, when you work from home, you're supposed to be dressed the way you are dressed in the office. Now, of course, none of us do that. None of us actually.
He gotta take that L.
He gotta take that L. You supposed to be dressed as if you
Yo,
are
3 days no pay, yo.
Hey, yo, Pat,
Yeah.
what if
Yeah,
his whole
like,
thing would've came out? Y'all know y'all got them boxes and the hole be extra big sometimes. They probably had that shit for a minute, and you get up not paying attention, and you don't even show the gay guy in your fucking Zoom call your winker.
All right, but it's not even. He didn't say the joint came out. Like my man was sitting here.
Pay attention. You gotta take the L.
So
That's
when I
gonna
heard
be
that,
the joke forever. As long as you in the company, that's
Yo,
gonna
but
be
during the
joke.
meeting, but look.
Nah.
They he said in the email, he said at the time you can tell clearly it was a mistake. Like it wasn't like, yo, I didn't know my camera was on, that type of situation. I feel like, yo, he wasn't out here like, hey, I'm out here swinging in the camera and all this kind of stuff.
It don't make a difference when you work from home.
3 days no
from
pay?
home. Yeah, but anybody that work from home knows that they make you sign something that says you have like what's called. I know when I was working for AT&T, it was called the clean desk policy. So that meant that your desk would look the same exact way as if you was in the office. That means no personal devices, no personal stuff, everything. Yeah. So I'm pretty sure he signed something that said, hey, I'm going to follow these rules, working from home or hybrid. You supposed to like, you're not supposed to have that background and all of that where you got the dog barking and all. You're not supposed to. Now, some people are a little bit lenient, but you ain't supposed to. So if he stood up and he had on, you're not dressed for the thing. Yo, that's your fault. That's your bad. It's just like running a red light. We've all ran a red light. We'd be like, damn, I just ran that red light. If you get pulled over by a cop, you can't be like, yo, really? Yo, you did what you did.
Right. That's like, look, I got caught on the temp, right? Because I got a ticket for having my phone in my hand. But my doy ass, right? Mind you, the phone is connected to the car. I'm talking to Shannon and she's coming out the speakers of the car, but I'm driving with the phone like this.
In your
I gotta take that L. That's not
take that L. He gotta take that L. Unfortunately. Yep, that's it. That's it. Unfortunately, you gotta take that L. Yeah, no, he's wrong.
I feel like, look, I don't, yo, 3 days no pay is wild, yo. I don't know what kind of job this person has, but it's 3 days. No, like, why would you the business?
They ain't doing shit.
But my thing is this, like, yo, that's 3 days with no pay for me standing there. I can see getting written up. But 3 days no pay. Come on, man. I do what I do at work. You're a great worker, but I had an accident. And you suspend with no pay for 3 days? That's wild. I agree with getting written up and something happened. But for you to suspend somebody for 3 days for that, now if he came on there and was like, hey, everybody, it was like this, how's everybody doing? That type of situation, now I'm like, yo, you're in here wilding.
But it's still, even though it's an average mistake, let me ask you a question. If you was at your job, and you came back, you lost track of time, and you came back 15 minutes late from lunch, can't they write you up for it?
Yes.
It's an honest mistake, though. It's an honest mistake. Ain't like you walked in like, man, I don't give a shit. You walked in, yo, I really apologize.
I agree that same thing, same situation. I believe I should be written up for that. I don't feel I should be suspended for 3 days.
Well, you don't know what their criteria is.
Okay, but now watch this. Let's say, okay, you come late 15 minutes every day from lunch. I've talked to you, gave you the warning, written you up. Now you coming again. Instead of me firing you, I'm gonna suspend you. I feel like you got enough warning to be suspended. This dude did it one time by accident. Now it becomes you always got your boxers on. It looks crazy, but I don't feel that the suspension right now and the way in the context it was said, I don't feel like they need to be terminated. Let's see. in the comments.
I think a 3-day suspension is extra, especially if
Thank
this
you.
is like a first
I
time
agree.
thing. But I do agree with at least one. Like, I'm 1 day I gotta sit and we gotta penalize you for that because my nigga, you should have just been dressed. Like, either way, policy is policy. 3 days, you don't know what them 3 days could do to somebody's pockets. So
Yeah,
I could say the whatever is a little bit they OD.
excessive.
Yeah.
That's like, yeah, because Will
But
said
you gotta
Will
deal with
Rice
a write up, and it's like
yeah, definitely. I agree with that. I'll take that. But to be
I'll
fully
say 1 day.
suspended
You
is kind
can do 1 day. 1 day.
a 1 day suspension.
One day.
Now I can see if the joint fell out the little hole. You know what I'm saying?
But this is what I'm saying. It could have happened. It could have happened.
No, I'm gonna tell you like this.
That 1 day is gonna show you at least put up all on or something.
So okay. So a couple things. Will said if the first mistake is the first mistake is the question. Number one, he said corporate jobs are not playing these days. It also depends on his or her boss. And then Infinite said a bit excessive, but I agree. Like Will has a valid point. Is this their first problem? We don't know that, and it's not were you caught with were you caught on the Zoom with no clothes on 3 times? No, we're talking about did you miss a meeting? Have you been missing from going?
What's your history?
What's your history with working?
That they said in this,
because it has to be levels to it.
If you're a good worker and everybody knows you're a good worker and this was an honest mistake, like I said,
let it slide.
You gotta deal with the consequences.
But that's right.
I do feel 3 days is mad extra. Like
3 days is excessive for, and then you got to think about the business. Like, this dude is one of your. Let's just say I'm just making it up now, but like let's just say this is one of your top workers. So now but I'm just saying it's one of your top workers. You got to write them up. Like, this is. I don't feel like this is suspension worthy.
Are you the top worker? That's the thing.
But either way, I wouldn't do it. Whether they are or they aren't, I'm still losing work.
It's still okay. Let's say, for example, like I said, this person has been doing stuff over and over. This is their 3rd strike.
I think this person needs to sit and rewrite.
No, I give him the suspension. I don't care that it fell on this. But if you a good worker and this was your first time, they might be like, look, we're gonna just give you a coaching.
I mean, yeah, you always got to go through the thing because like this old protocol, like let's say somebody has a problem, you know what I'm saying? You can be like, all right, you got to get ahead and go to this type of training, because you don't know how to, they got all different types of trainings and all that kind of stuff that people get and do. It's commissary is like a little slap on the wrist. You make that face.
I don't know what the hell Will just said. Will just said, I feel like the email is about the person who wrote it.
That's facts. I think he got suspended.
Oh, no. He's saying it's about himself.
He don't think he said the person that
he's not talking about the person.
He's
yeah,
not
I get what he's saying.
Else.
He's talking about himself. He's trying to be coded.
He's talking about himself.
I get it. You
I
don't get it? No. He's saying, like, let's say I sent the email in,
right?
And I said my coworker is really me.
Oh, got it. Oh, I'm like, wait, what? I'm like, when are we addressing the email? What are you talking about? I get it. It could be, but I think that
I think this person that did the email needs to give us more information.
Yeah, because what type of work are you?
Like, what's the company policy?
Yo, I don't care whatever it is. Tanisha said most jobs play favoritism or use people as an example. The punishment they give is equal across the board. Yeah,
it's equal. Yeah, like Tanisha just said, it's all a matter of. That's why I said it's all a matter of what type of worker you are. Because if you that type of person that's always on time, always doing something, yo, I'm gonna give you a coaching. That person
people can get away with certain things,
right? Yo, that was my bad. Yo, I got up, I went to the bathroom, I forgot all about it. I just had on my shorts. I'm sorry. Yo, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, Bill. We gonna have to give you a coaching probably, but don't worry about it. All right, cool. I do it, but I've been late every time. Ace, come on in here. Come on, sign this paper. You suspended. What I do? This is your 3rd time, and we told you the last time. Remember, you signed a paper saying you wouldn't do nothing. And in the words of my brother Bill, we put you on a PIP just a month ago. Remember, that's it. That's it. So
see, they all have an HR conversation. But people, listen, if y'all want to get ahead and send in those emails, send the emails into the Good Brunch Podcast at gmail.com. We will read your questions right here on the show. So we appreciate y'all. And zoomed out, if you can get ahead and let us know. I hope you listen. Let us know what do you do? What do you do from home? Okay, we know it's not porn because you wouldn't have got suspended for that. But listen, we're gonna get to our topic for today. We always get a different topic, and we want to hear y'all opinions on this. And Ace, break down the topic for us today, man.
All right, topic for today is nepotism a good thing or a bad thing? Is it a good thing or a bad thing?
Now break it down for the slow people.
So nepotism, for those that don't know, let's you know what? Let's pull up the proper dictionary.
What's the Webster dictionary?
Yeah, let's go up with the proper dictionary term for nepotism.
Good brunching, everybody. Good brunching.
Nepotism is the act of granting an advantage, privilege, or position to relatives in an occupation or field. I'm gonna say that again. Nepotism is the act of granting an advantage, privilege, or position to relatives in an occupation or field. Now, these fields may include, but not limited to, businesses, politics, entertainment, sports, religion, healthcare, so on and so forth. So, is nepotism a good thing or is it a bad thing? Mika, let's start with you. What do you think?
I think it's like 50-50.
Okay.
Because I know myself. And if I have my business, I want people that's going to help me run the business, not bring it down. So there might be a possibility that, let's say, I can't see me bringing somebody in when it comes to like running my business and they don't know what they're talking about or know what they're doing, especially if I'm sitting here busting my ass for it. Now, if it's something like, let's say if I have a store, you know, and I want to sit in and have, like, let's say my sister come in. Oh, I want the manager position. No, I'll let you come in and I'll hire you to probably do something else, but you're going to have to work up to it. I think it's all depending on on the person. It's all depending on the person. Some people do sit and put family above everything and it doesn't matter. Even if they have experience or not, that's family. I'm still going to put them first. So, but me, I can't move that way.
Derek said, absolutely not. I've seen nepotism in both public and private sector, and it never works out well. Supervillain said, family first always. However, if said family member isn't pulling their weight, I got to go with someone who's qualified. Business is business. Will wants the link, so let's get that over to him. Ronnie said it depends on how it's being used, and Tanisha said they have to have a similar goal. If not, they can hurt the business. Bill, you got the link. You good?
Yeah, I just sent it to him.
Okay. So Bill, how do you feel about it? Nepotism is a good thing or a bad thing?
I'm with kind of like what Supervillain was talking about. Did you read Supervillain's comment?
Yeah.
Family first. I said family first always. However, family member isn't pulling their weight. I got to go with someone who's qualified, and I agree with that. I love the thing about this is like this. When it comes to putting on family members, I'm all about the nepotism when that person is qualified to do what they do. I feel like some people just get the position because, hey, my daddy had this, now I'm here. But there's someone here that can raise the business and do what they do. But this guy's here, it doesn't make any sense. Now, I'm about nepotism in the point where, okay, I know a lot of people that work for different agencies and jobs that, okay, I'm gonna get my son or daughter a job here. You know what I'm saying? Now, don't get it twisted. I'm not getting them no VP job, but I'm getting them in the door. And I don't feel there's any problem with them getting in the door. Now, once they're in the door, they can get ahead and build up. And depending on how they work while they're there is hey, I might get in and say, hey, my son is coming in here looking for this position. Just take a look at him. You know what I'm saying? I don't never ask if somebody's better for that position, what's for me is for me. You know what I'm saying? What's for my kid is for my kid. So if they're able to be at that level, it's cool. I hate to see somebody get beat out to somebody just because that's my daddy, but your resume reads a whole lot better. So I'm like a 50. When done correctly, I think it's a great thing.
I definitely think that it is. Vonnie said, I'm gonna get to it. Vonnie, she said because Kanye daughter should not have had did the live Lion King. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about that. And then Tanisha said, "Good brunch and Dre." Tanisha said, "Yes, get in the door and prove they are a good fit for the position." I agree 100% with nepotism, 100%. Besides the fact that it's besides when it's being used for an advantage when not earned. Notice what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
For example, Bill said his son comes in, you give him an entry level position, they earn their way up. I don't agree when you give them the position and automatically you give them the top position because they are the relative, the offspring. I don't agree with that because you're putting them in a high position that someone that may be more qualified has to answer to, or they have to meet with other like-minded individuals and they are not like-minded.
So let me ask you the question because I agree with you, but then I asked the question of I own the business,
Right,
and I bring my son in, right?
right,
I want to when I leave this business, I want to turn this business over to my son,
right.
right? Now, as he comes up, I feel like I guess what the thing is, there has to be some type of like I'm training him up to be in my position.
Very
You know what I'm
true.
saying? So he's going to start here, and I feel like I think I heard we all said it. I think we both said something like this: is like owning a business. I better be able to know what it's like to be the janitor in this building. You
Very
know what I'm
true.
saying?
Very
And from
true.
the bottom to the top. So I like the whole thing with the son or daughter starting from the bottom and learning because one day this is going to be yours. But that's just the structure because it's my my business, the way we set things up. You know what I mean? But I feel like if there's no structure of it for them to get there, then it's hey for every man for themselves once they're in. You know what I mean? Now, of course, you're always going to get ahead and advocate for your son, but if somebody else is better qualified, I don't agree for them to come over.
So one thing that I realized when I started my cosmetic line was my boys ain't want nothing to do with it. From like my boys was like, "Ma, it's cosmetics, it's makeup. Like what I'm gonna do with that." So I took that as I'm not gonna put the pressure on my boys to sit and expect them to run my business when from the beginning they had no interest in it. Right. I sit and I tell them I'm doing this for us, and they sit and they say, "Mommy, thank you," but we have no interest in that.
And
So
this,
that right there tells me they're not gonna be the one to bring my legacy, keep it going. I'm gonna have to find somebody outside that could sit and keep it going. As much as I want, hi, Will.
Good brunching, my people. What's going on?
Good
How y'all
brunching,
doing?
brother. Good brunching.
Let me hold on. Let me read this real quick. I'm gonna read Cash's last. Tanisha said, "At my job, the owner's 3 kids are working with us. One is nothing but a party boy, and he screw up just like a flaunt. He just likes to flaunt money. He doesn't take the job serious. We all have to fix his mistakes." Cash said, "Owner does what he wants. Game over." And Derek said, I think that they're getting what they're getting at. I agree, but I think what they're getting at is good versus bad business practices. And yes, we're talking about good versus bad business practices, but what Cash is saying with the owner makes the rules, game over. That is true if you're the owner, but nepotism don't work for just the owner. It doesn't work with just the owner. We have 2 situations that are out here that everybody knows about when nepotism falls into place. And it's a question of, does this person earn it or they don't? One is LeBron James' son, where some people say he is not good enough to be in the NBA draft. And then you have some people saying he is. If he goes number 1, do you say that is considered a form of nepotism? Or let's even go back to what we already have. He has access to Rich Paul, who is arguably one of the greatest sports agents out right now. Does he get that if he's not LeBron James' son? That is a form of nepotism. LeBron is not the owner of the Lakers. He's not the owner of any of the NBA teams. He's not the owner of any of that, but his son has access to it. The other person, which is what Vonnie brought up, is Kim Kardashian.
I don't want you to stop. I just wanted to stop you real quick because I like what you said. One thing is this: at that point, all these people, I don't care where Bronny goes or whatever, that team and Rich Paul and all those people that are accepting Bronny, they're taking a risk or they're betting on them too because it's a business decision for them. So I don't know if it's necessarily nepotism because of the fact that only reason I say is because they know what comes with it. So it's a business decision now. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay, look, I know what comes with this. So I'm gonna get ahead and I might move it this way, but that's not Bron because Bron's saying, hey, there's my son. But I can take a risk and they can take Bronny and then the whole joint fail. That team will take Bronny, they're gonna spend all this money on Bronny, and let's say he does nothing, he's a dud, they lost money. So at the same time, there has to be a business side where I can say, yo, forget LeBron. Does it really make sense business-wise? You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm kind of like back and forth with it.
Let me say this, and then I'm gonna segue to what Will. I'm gonna segue right to you. Vonnie said, "Whoa, he's not going 1, but this draft class is trash, so he's smart going now because next year draft class is loaded." Supervillain said he's not good enough for the NBA draft yet. However, if he does go 1, why not take advantage of the nepotism? You know how many people are talking crazy, but will kill to be in that position. And I agree with that. I'm not saying that he shouldn't take advantage of it. However, I'm saying that that's different than the that was going against what Cash was saying, that you're the owner, you make the rules. He doesn't own none of these teams. These are teams that just like Bill.
So it's not nepotism then.
No, it's still nepotism. It's still nepotism. Now I'll explain why.
But LeBron wouldn't be involved. It'd be
it's not nepotism because nobody has power that wants him to go to the league.
If LeBron had, it'd be nepotism. No, listen. It'd be nepotism if LeBron had him go to the Lakers. Do you not think that?
Bro, he said publicly, I want to play with my son. That's why every team is looking for him because they're hoping that with him comes his father.
No, I get
once again,
that's a business.
He has no power.
Who doesn't have power?
Who has power in that situation?
His father.
How?
The owners.
The
owners of the team.
owners had the power.
Yeah.
LeBron don't have the power.
Hold on. I want Bill. Bill already done said publicly, I will play with BJ. I go get BJ with the hopes of getting Bill. That is the form of nepotism.
You hear the word? With the hopes. With the hopes. That means it's not guaranteed. Nepotism.
But Bill already said I want to play.
When you got power, when nepotism is more about power, when I can make a decision because of this, because you're my family.
Right.
He don't have a power. No, he don't. No. But I can say yes. LeBron can't say yes to that because the owners got to agree. Like say, yo, I want you to. They got to say like it's someone over LeBron. He's a player. He's not an owner.
He has influence. He
has influence. Yes.
That's a form of nepotism.
No. He has influence.
Nah, you read the word. You read the word. You read the definition. It didn't say that.
Bro, are y'all serious right now? Because when I segue to hold on, I want y'all to keep the same energy when I segue to freaking Kanye West's daughter singing like a damn cat getting.
That's
nepotism. We're gonna test that.
Nepotism is the act of granting an advantage, privilege, or position. The privilege. That's the
granting.
Granting. They got to grant it.
There's a difference between having the power.
Tamika, I love you, girl. I appreciate you.
There's a difference between having power and influence. I could influence, but you could sit and say no. Nepotism,
I can say no.
I'm sitting here. Nepotism is I've got the power to sit and say, I'm the owner of the Boston team. I'm the owner of Boston, the Celtics team.
Right.
I've got the power to sit and say, I want LeBron's son to play for my team.
Right.
Because I want him to play against his dad.
Right.
I could sit here. LeBron could influence me, saying, yo, grab my son. If you sit and you take my son, I'll sit and play, and we sit and we're gonna make with the money.
Right.
That's not nepotism. If I sit and say no, is no.
All right, let me
LeBron don't
ask
got
the
no
one.
power.
Let me ask the one.
That was pretty good to me.
Hold on,
That was pretty good.
Let me ask the two people who cheer for the dumbass teams that fired their coach because of players. They don't have no damn power. Darvin Ham got fired because of LeBron James and Anthony Davis saying, I don't want him as my coach. That's not power. Kevin Durant, Kyrie, and them got rid of Steve Nash because they said he's trash as a coach. That's not power.
Hey, let me ask you a question. If
what are we talking
about? If LeBron walk up to you and you're the coach, he go, "You're fired." Are you fired?
No.
Answer the question. Yes or no, nigga. Just yes or no.
Hold on.
No, just answer yes or no. If I'm the player, all right, fuck LeBron. Will Wright walk up to you, and I say, "Hey man, you're fired." Then so because that was.
Let's put it in comedy. You get
all right, cool. And I if I walk up to you and we,
hold on.
If I walk up to you,
wait. We can't have this conversation. Wait. We can't.
So let's do
this. Y'all, wait. Stop.
Just
wait. Just be quiet for a second. I'm just trying to explain something. We try to let you talk. You're on mute. You still talking. Relax. We're gonna let everybody talk. Relax.
Time out.
That this time. Now I'm gonna let Will talk, and then we'll let you talk. Go ahead, Will. Say what you gotta say, Will.
Like we all three of us comedians, and Tamika's the promoter, and I walked up to one of y'all and go, you're fired. Are you fired?
No, but if you have,
I know, just no. But no, the answer is no. The answer is no.
Let's call a spade a spade. If you have sat there, Will, and said, "I don't want to work with Dad going top flight," you don't have him on the show. You say that. Y'all don't want to work with this nigga.
All right, watch this. But the option is either they're gonna work with top flight or they can work with me.
And
that's it.
Power.
But no, I gave them a choice. It's a total difference. I gave them a choice. Yo, I don't want to work with somebody. In comedy, if I don't want to work with somebody, I don't have to work with them. That's point blank, period. But I don't have the right to go and tell them.
I don't want to work with Rashawn Reese. If I know Bill wants me on the show and I say I don't want to work with Rashawn Reese, and we see this every single day between the three of us. We see this every single day. Somebody says, well, who on that show with me? Who
has the power of that show?
Watch it. All right. So watch this.
Exactly.
And you say that you're telling me you're going to go, I want him fired and keep me.
Yeah, you can say that.
No, nigga, you.
Yeah, you don't believe me? Call talent. Ask them what happened with the Kings in New York.
All right, cool. All right. But what I'm saying is, hold on. What I'm saying is, did you have the power? Do you physically have the power to not get him hired?
Yes.
It's a suggestion.
No. I tell you, I want them or I'm gone. So now what you're saying is, it's the choice that you don't have to take me. But
so no. You just said they either gonna take you or they're gonna be without you, correct?
I basically put you in between a rock and a hard place.
No. But now the thing is this: as the person that's running that show, my thing is this: with and without you, the show is going to happen. So I have the power. With or without you, the show is going to happen. You say Ace, I'm like, okay, bye Ace. I got somebody else. It happens all the time.
That's what I'm saying.
Hold on, but listen, that's because I'm not valuable to you. So their thing is the part.
There goes the nepotism.
Valuable person is LeBron James in the analogy we use. He's the value. He's the value. So if I can go ahead and say, LeBron, come with me. You come with me. Yo,
you gotta look at it like this. Can LeBron say like this? Yo, Chicago, I'm coming to Chicago and I'm bringing my son with me. Y'all gotta sign everybody.
Yes,
he can say that, right?
Yes.
No.
He can say it.
He can say that. But now you're coming to me as the owner. I know who LeBron is, but I don't want your son. Like, I mean, I get what's gonna be business-wise, but I can shut that down, right or wrong.
You can, but you won't because of his power. That's what I'm saying to you.
What power?
The only reason why you're saying this,
Ace, my goal is to win a championship.
The only reason why y'all are saying this, hold on. We have seen this numerous times. That's why I'm mind boggled how y'all not agreeing with this and understanding. We see
because you read the sentence.
We see this in our field all the time. The reason why people do it is because they know they have power. I'm not saying that Bronny don't belong in the NBA. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is this. The reason why people such as the Detroit Pistons and a lot of these people are getting him is not because they're saying he's the missing piece for us to go to the championship. They're with the hopes that his father is coming with him. Now, you're right. Dad don't got to come. But his dad got so much power. We seen it. There is evidence. He made phone calls. Yo, let's get this big three together.
Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question.
Because of an owner?
Could Chicago say like this?
Let me ask you this.
Wait.
Did the
Let me
big
ask you a
three
question.
come together because of the owner?
Yes, he agreed on it because he had to spend the money on it.
Three become. Did they come? Did Pat Riley and the owner of the Miami Heat come up with the thought process of the big three, or was it presented to them?
Let me tell you something. Let me say something.
It was presented.
It was presented.
Together.
It was presented.
Who has the final say?
Hold on.
It's a
that
business.
big three that you guys that y'all talking about, right? Was presented to who? The owners of what team was that?
Vonnie, that's wrong.
What team was that? The big three that you're talking
about?
Miami.
Heat.
It was for Miami. Who presented that to the owner?
LeBron and Dwayne Wade.
LeBron and Dwayne Wade, right? Now, I could see the whole like Miami City.
That's cap.
I haven't even finished yet. I haven't even finished. How is cap? I haven't even finished.
No, he's trying to say that. No, he was talking about that. LeBron James and Dwayne Wade is documented in their documentary.
Right, but this is what I'm trying to say. Because the nepotism in that issue was from the owner of Miami. The owner of Miami had some type of alignment or connection or whatever it was that he said, you know what? Because I bet you there was other things that was presented to that owner, right? Let's say LeBron and what's his name came up with that. But I bet you there was other players that say, yo, but we could do something similar and probably better. The nepotism in that was the one that was the favorite or the one that's close was LeBron and Wade. So they probably set and brushed everybody else to the side and chose LeBron. That situation, something else could have been presented that could have been way better. That part was the owners of Miami had already whatever it was with LeBron. So the power is with the owners of Miami. LeBron them just influenced.
No, that was a good business deal.
Before, yeah, it was a good business deal.
I just feel like
hold on. Before Cash gets his stress out, because you know Cash is not gonna be here long. I just want to just put this out here. You know that I can be this, let's say, Chicago Bulls. I can sign Bronny and not take LeBron. You do know that, right?
Yeah, of course.
So
that's what makes sense.
This is what I'm trying to say. It don't matter what LeBron wants. LeBron want to come here. I just want Bronny.
No, I didn't say it had anything to do with LeBron. LeBron has already said I want to.
I get that.
Why even say the whole thing of I want to play with my son if you don't know?
He can say that.
He can say what he want to say. Nigga, he can say he want to play with his wife.
Why do you think he said that? Because he know it's going to generate a buzz of people trying to get him.
Yeah, but it's called influence. It's not persuasion. It's not called nepotism.
Why he didn't say he want to play with Bryce? Why he didn't say he want to play with Bryce?
Because the nigga's too young. Old as shit.
Hold on. Let me hit this nigga.
Y'all niggas is tripping. Y'all niggas.
You're tripping.
Hey,
I
don't think
Hey, I don't know if y'all niggas gonna get cut off, but this nigga needs some of this. This nigga needs something.
Cash, let me ask you this. I'm gonna put it in your field. Cash, you go ahead. Bro, hold on. You go ahead. And let's just say Nitro. I think that's the name of a company, right? Is that the name of the company, or is it just the
We just made it up. It's all right. Don't worry about it.
All right. Let's say Nitro says we're gonna give you $1 million for your car show. We're gonna give you $1 million for your car show. Here's the criteria. Can't have no clubs in, including yours. Your club name can't be on it. Also, on top of that, it can't be in New Jersey. You making the move, if you do it, is a good business deal for you. But who held the power? They did.
Ace, you already lost the whole conversation when they came to me. They came to me for a reason. If you come to me, it's my stipulation. If you come to me, it's under my stipulations, not yours.
No,
because I'm already doing this.
Why did LeBron leave Miami? Why did he leave Miami?
Because he wanted to go back to Cleveland and give
Yeah.
Cleveland.
Exactly.
Pat Riley
wanted
told
to
him, "You're not getting this fucking power.
No,
You're not getting
Huh?
this power. This is
more
my
than one thing. Hey, Ace, more than
All right.
one thing can be true. More than one thing can be true. He
I
wanted
agree.
to go back to make sure Cleveland got a
That's
championship.
true.
And at the same time, Cleveland had a better team. Cleveland had a better team. And you know why? I'm a Miami Heat fan since 1988. So you can't tell me,
Y'all had a
tell me nothing.
Cleveland
You
had a
can't
better
tell me
team
nothing.
than
Yes.
Miami.
Yes.
You said 88?
When? Since 1988, since the inception of the team. That's when
Nigga,
Miami.
how old are you?
Whoa.
How old are you? Nigga?
Nigga,
Whoa.
I'm 45 years old, my boy.
Ash,
Oh,
I am
I thought you was like my age, like 30 something. My fault.
When
I
you,
just
when
defended you. That's all
LeBron
I
left
did. I was
y'all,
just defending you. That's all.
when LeBron left y'all was still stacked. That team
What?
only had when LeBron left y'all was still stacked.
No, he was not. I'm
Who's
trying
your
to tell you this. I'm an actual fan. We was trash. Who was the point guard when Braun left?
Let's
That's a
go
good
to
question.
We
That's
don't
a
have
good
to look it up. It was
Mario
Norris Cole.
Chalmers.
It was Norris Cole.
No,
We don't have
none
to
of
look
this
that
shit
up.
got to do with nepotism.
North Cole
though.
ain't
Let's
You don't
trash.
not
have
go
to
to
look
sleep.
it up. You're talking to a fan.
All right,
You don't
You
have
said
to
North
look
Cole ain't trash.
let's go.
Nigga said that nigga said you're talking to a
First
fan.
go, Kyrie Irving. Okay, cool. They got that. Who was the shooting guard? Dwayne Wade. Who they had? Nobody.
Yo, was
Who y'all-
Dwayne Wade constantly hurt? Was he
Yeah,
on
he
the-
was.
Was he on his prime?
He
at
was on
that
down.
time?
He was on down.
LeBron
He was on down.
Was he on the
Dwayne
prime
Wade
or
was
was he
way
going
better than
down?
their
Was
shooting
he
guard.
going up or was he going down?
He was
Was
going
better
down.
than
He
their
was going
shooting
down.
Let me ask you. So at that time, was Iman Shumpert and JR still on
They
the way
wasn't
up?
on the
or were
team
they
at
on
that
the
time.
ground?
They weren't
Were
on
they
the
on the
team.
way up
They
or
got
were they on
traded
the way
in. They was
down?
on the Knicks.
He was on their way
Brown
down.
was
He was on their way down.
Iman
They
was
were
on
on the
Cleveland. Iman and
They were on the
JR was
Knicks.
on Cleveland when
And he
Braun
was on
went back.
Cleveland at the time.
They were
So
on the
say,
Knicks.
all right, yo, Will, go
Hey,
ahead, man.
hey,
Let's go.
hey,
He was on.
hey,
They was on
hey,
Cleveland. Hey,
hey,
Chase.
hey, you're going
Cash, I'm on
down.
your-
Will, thank
Hey,
you,
Cash, I'm
Hey,
on your side.
you're going
I'm on your
down.
side, Cash.
Thank
I'm on your side.
What
You
year?
don't know
What
the
year did
teams to have the
LeBron leave y'all?
conversation.
Oh. What year did LeBron leave y'all?
Oh, all right,
Yeah.
go ahead, man. Go ahead. All right, I'm done. Go ahead.
What
I'm
year did
out.
LeBron leave
I'm
y'all?
out.
Didn't
I'm
he
out.
leave y'all 2013, 2014?
Hold on. Alexa, where was J.R. Smith before he was in Cleveland?
He was a Nick.
He was a Knick.
He was in the Knicks.
He was on the Knicks until 2014, 2015.
He was with the New Orleans Hornets.
No, he wasn't. He was on the
Nah, he was on the
No,
Knicks. He
He went to Knicks?
might have got traded.
What year was that?
He was
He
on
might
the
have got
New
year was
traded.
that?
He was on the Knicks. He was on the
New
Knicks.
Orleans. Hold on, because I know J.R. Smith shit. I went to school with the nigga.
Wait,
He was on New Orleans.
That don't mean you know his shit.
Wait,
Yeah,
Hold on.
that don't mean
Hold
shit.
on.
I went to
He was on
school
New
with
Orleans
James
Pelicans.
Brown too, nigga.
He was on New Orleans Pelicans when he first came out. That's when he got drafted. The New Orleans Pelicans from 04 to 06. He was with them because my boy Mark Jarrell was.
We don't care about that. Next team.
All right,
Okay,
next
okay,
team.
yeah.
Denver. He went to Denver where he was playing with Carmelo.
And then he went to the Knicks with
All the
Carmelo.
way up into 2010, 2011. Then he went to New York. He was then traded in 2014 to fucking Cleveland. What the fuck are y'all talking about? What
Can
are
I
y'all
ask a
talking about
question?
here?
Can I ask
Okay.
a question, please? Can I
I
go?
got all the way off and
Yeah, yeah,
I
dude.
don't want to listen to fucking facts. Y'all trying to
Hey,
prove me wrong.
hey, well,
This is
hey,
fucking true.
No,
Look it up.
no. Okay, all right. So
Pull
wait.
up.
Can I ask a question? Hold on. Can I
Pull
ask a
up.
question? So
Pull up.
since we talking about since we talking about facts, right? So wait. Since we talking about facts, how come you read the
What year
definition
did
of a
you just
word?
say?
Hold on. Wait, real quick.
Go ahead, Will. Go
You
ahead,
just
Will.
said you said something about the facts, right? The word is
Right.
facts.
Right.
The word inside of the definition of the word we are talking about was granted. That is
No,
the
it's
key word in this whole
Privilege
fucking
too.
thing.
It said privilege too. Privilege.
All right, but
It
come
said
on, bro.
privilege.
But
That's what I was going on,
the
the
privilege of
privilege.
granting,
Right,
it was like
right.
the privilege of granting something, bro.
What year?
Like-
What year did you say? JR
But-
went to Cleveland.
He said 14.
14.
2014.
Yeah. And what year did LeBron go to Cleveland?
Didn't he leave 2013, 2014?
So
He was there 2014, 2015. He got traded
No,
in the
no,
middle
no,
of
no.
the year. He
who,
got
who's
traded
that?
in the middle of the year to them.
Right.
But
So,
they,
right.
him
So
and
so
Shumpert.
so would that tell you that Cleveland was building a better team? Wouldn't that tell you that?
Yeah, it
Wouldn't
sound
that
like
give
it
you
to me.
Sure.
It sounds
Yeah.
like it to me.
The reason why
Yeah,
he
it sounds like
It sound
that.
like it to me.
Right,
It sound like
yeah,
it
it
to
sounds
me.
like it to
Oh
me.
my
And
fucking
wait.
God.
What year did Cleveland win the championship?
2012.
What year did Cleveland win the
They
championship?
went on 2012.
2016.
2015. They won 2015. They won the
No,
very next year
I
later.
thought it was 2016 because they lost the
15.
first year.
15.
Okay, 2015. It wasn't.
They went to the finals the same year Braun got back. That's the year they lost. They won 15.
So what you're saying, but you said he already had the team. They were not there. They traded for him. They built.
No, what he said was Miami did not have a team at the time.
No, thank you, Will.
That's what he said. No, that's exactly what he said. He said Cleveland had a better team. They had a better team than Miami.
They did not.
Right,
they did not,
bro. He is killing me.
Yo,
man.
hold on. What before LeBron James left your team? How did y'all end the season?
We lost in the finals.
And where the fuck was Cleveland? They wasn't in the finals. They wasn't in the Eastern.
Where did Cleveland go the very next year?
Next year to the finals. They went to the finals.
With LeBron on the team.
Yeah, I think your argument makes no sense because you're proving Cash more. You're proving Cash more right than anything.
Hey, Bill, you know what these niggas sound like? John Sally saying, "Without me, Michael Jordan doesn't win the ring." Nigga,
no, nigga, no. What we saying? No, nigga. Well, no. Time out. Hold up. He literally, when Cash came in here, Cash said Miami. When LeBron left, they went this way. Cleveland went this way. No, that's exactly what he said.
No, that's exactly what I'm saying.
That's not what he said. I said when he left. Hold on, because let's go with it. I said the reason why LeBron left is because, like Bonnie said,
Ace gonna be the reason I started smoking crack.
Yeah. Because you're losing. I said the reason why. Don't
isolate him, Bill.
I said the reason why LeBron left Miami was because Pat Riley didn't give him the power. Cash said Will said he wanted to go play with Cleveland too. That's when Cash said two things could be true at the same time. Plus,
he said that. Okay,
plus,
cool.
He said they had a better roster than we did. I said that's bullshit. No, they did.
They did, nigga. What the fuck?
Did.
Like, what are you talking about?
Put the rosters up. Put the rosters up.
Wait, come on. Put the rosters up. Before you pull the rosters up, what you just said 30 seconds ago. What you said 30 seconds ago, you said, where was Miami when LeBron left?
When LeBron left the last year, what did they do?
What year roster y'all looking for? What year roster?
Will y'all do that?
2014.
You can go ahead and do that. But let me just say this real quick. I got a great idea, Billy. Bill, perfect idea for the show.
This nigga said Billy.
Why are you doing that? Watch, Will, the billionaire, whatever you want to call him. Watch this. We're gonna do this, right? All right. Now we're gonna introduce Will. Will's gonna go ahead and move forward with the rest of the show, and Will's gonna go ahead and host this. And we're gonna leave Ace where he at. Go ahead, Will. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let me go and give y'all some round of applause. Go ahead, Billy, and go ahead, Will, with your new host of the show for the new Brunchin.
I've been waiting, man. I've been waiting for this moment, man. I didn't know it was gonna have to be my brother, though. But hey,
but nobody can hear you. That's the point. That's the point, Ace.
That's the nepotism in there.
And nobody can hear you. So you
they go to
right now. Billy, he's going crazy right now.
Hey man, I just want to thank God. First of all, I want to thank God for the nepotism of the show. I appreciate it.
He's going. Oh my!
He's going off. He's going off.
He's going crazy. He's going crazy right now.
He's going. He's going to
once again.
All right. Once again, while I'm letting him time out. Will, do you not see what I was?
No. I see exactly what you were saying. It makes nothing but sense because even with his last argument, if you just go by, let's see where the teams ended up that next year. LeBron team ended up in the finals, in the motherfucking Miami in the trash. I don't even think they went to the playoffs. Did they go to the playoffs?
No, we didn't because you got to remember what Ace is also forgetting. Dwayne Wade was on a decline, and
he was hurt.
Summer. Let me give you the most important key to another reason why Bron left. There's no violin because you didn't mention this. And again, since I'm an actual Miami Heat fan, you're
that's
not.
That's why I'm arguing with you.
What happened? What happened that summer that Bron left? What happened? What happened with Chris Bosh? What was he diagnosed with?
Something with his blood. What that got to do?
And did he play?
He didn't play.
It was career ending, right?
Bruh.
It was career ending.
He didn't
right?
play.
So LeBron knew about this nigga medical condition? That's what you're telling me?
No, bro.
Nigga, that came out.
So LeBron knew about the dinosaur's medical condition.
Bruh, that came out during the summer.
Hold on. So you telling me LeBron knew about this fag ass nigga's medical conditions?
He probably did. That's his nigga.
He knew about the information.
Bro, I'm done.
What's wrong with
done.
you?
Cash,
LeBron,
you are not a real fan if you telling me this, Cash.
What?
So Cash, coming off.
Get him off.
Hey, once again, I really appreciate y'all practicing nepotism today.
He's going crazy, bro. He is out of pocket.
Because normally,
he's out of pocket.
Huh?
Today.
Come eat.
Here.
Will gotta go in the house.
No, I don't. I gotta just hand her the key, nigga. Shut up.
She said, "Come eat. Let's go. Get in the house. Come eat."
She said, "Get the key." She said, "Give me the key, nigga."
Yo, he's like, "Yo, guys, my mom said I gotta go in the house."
Hey, so do you believe this is what was happening to you today? Is that nepotism?
No, y'all niggas is bugging. That's somebody with a control of a damn button. That ain't no goddamn nepotism.
That's nepotism.
He could have because
First of all, nepotism. Yes, that would be a form of nepotism then. Because
I never joined the show.
What I'm saying is this.
I never joined
what I'm saying is this.
This nigga got me stressed out.
It seem like
and me and you normally don't never agree.
Yo, Ash is making it seem like because of the simple fact he knew. Oh yeah, LeBron needs to go. Chris Bosh about to get sick. Dwayne, y'all didn't know that. Y'all didn't know that.
Wait, time out. So the same way they couldn't know that information, but all of a sudden they know the information about them coming together to join the team.
No,
but he wouldn't tell them. So
it's not different, bro. That's your guy. If that's your man,
big difference. There's a big difference in me calling Bill and Will and saying to them, "Yo, get Tamika together. I want to join this group and we take it to Cash." That's totally different than me sitting there saying, "Oh, I don't know what might be going on with Will." And even if I did know what was going on with Will's health, and I choose to say, "Well, you know what? Maybe this is an opportune time to go ahead and go back home," doesn't mean that right now that team is better than our team. It means that, yo, if I know, hold on. That means if I know I go over there, I'll make them better. You're not going to tell me.
So wait.
LeBron was thinking about going to 4 teams. 4.
I got a question. I got a question.
You telling me
I got a question.
If he didn't go to Cleveland, so you're telling me if he didn't go to Cleveland with Cleveland,
I got a question. I got a question for Ace. I got a question for Ace.
Friday.
I got a question for Ace. I got a question for Ace. How all of a sudden, what's this?
Basketball.
How come
basketball?
All right, what's this? I'm gonna ask you a question then, Mr. Basketball. How the fact that
getting rid of all this,
or LeBron all of a sudden when he went to the Lakers, he said, "Oh, I'm gonna go to the Lakers if this person comes." Right? That was possible, right?
Yeah.
Right? Then now he's talking about if anybody get my son, y'all can get me too, right? That's another thing he's doing.
Play with my son. He didn't say
all right, cool, but you know what I'm saying? Like, all right, come on. That's what we talking about, right?
Right.
All right, cool. So you telling me when he left Cleveland the first time, once again, if I can go play with these people, I'm coming to South Beach, right? That was a thing. Right or wrong?
Right.
So you telling me the year he left Miami, he didn't do the same thing?
Who was there?
What you mean? Kyrie was there? What are we talking about?
Nigga.
I thought we was talking about nepotism.
Yo.
Yeah, hey.
Kyrie was there. Tristan Thompmas was there. He
had the bag of shit. Stop making it seem like he's a goddamn top 10 player.
Yo, during their prime,
damage. He was pretty good. He was pretty good. Yo,
the nigga
was pretty good.
They were pretty good.
And he was fucking the Kardashian.
They went to.
Hey, his stacks was up and he was fucking the Kardashian. Come on. Yep. That's basketball stats right there.
Accidents.
That's basketball stats.
Y'all niggas is tripping.
Hey guys.
Who your team? Who your team?
Hold on.
Hey guys.
Will, you and Cash both know basketball. Not saying Will don't. You and Cash both know basketball, but Will know this answer. Will, who did I say was my favorite Chicago Bull player?
Nigga, some nigga off the
B.J. Armstrong.
Yeah, he ain't gonna front. He said that.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
What's your point? Wait. What? All right, you like B.J. Armstrong? I agree. I heard you say that.
So do my female cousins because they thought he was cute. What does that mean?
So what I'm saying to you is this. What I'm saying is this. When he went to Cleveland, the whole thing was you said that there was a better roster. Then
why did he? Lace,
what year was this again?
Cleveland?
What year was this again?
Why did he leave Cleveland?
20
for a better roster. He left Cleveland.
Oh, so now
for a better roster.
He wanted to go home. He left it because it was a better roster.
Yo, give me a second. Yo,
it was also. I mean, he left.
Hold on, we just. All right, child. Listen, we're gonna change the show today. Bill is taking over, and I feel like me and Meek, and he really left. I just want to go ahead and just bring everybody back. All right.
Let's bring everybody back.
He's gonna blame me for that, so you know that, right?
I'll take the blame. I'll take the blame for that one. Whew. I just want to go ahead and calm everybody down. Yeah. Meek, can you talk to the people right now before we close the show? Just
breathe in. Count to 4. Hold your breath. 4 seconds. Breathe out. Count to 4. Breathe in. Count to 4. Hold your breath in. Count to 4. Breathe out. Count to 4. Woosah. Because ain't none of the motherfuckers that y'all arguing about is putting money in our motherfucking pockets.
Yo.
So I'm gonna tap in real quick and say fuck them niggas right now.
Yo, listen.
Get out of here, Will. Get out of here. We changed the energy, so do what we
I wasn't talking. I didn't speak though. I just wanted to show the picture.
Hey, man,
that made I'm really the new host for real. Come on, man. We got to really talk about this.
Wait. Let me answer that.
Thank you.
I can answer that real quick.
Yeah. He was.
I love it.
He thought the friendship was
rocking. See, and see, you give him an inch. You give him an inch, and he just. I was just saying, I was about to get to say, I'm proud of you two. Y'all two, y'all would get.
Can we? They got a log. That was so cute. Thank you. Okay, I'm sorry.
Listen, two people who normally disagree can get along when facts are involved. When the facts are there, it doesn't matter if the two people like each other, don't like each other, whatever it is. When they're talking about a factual situation, the facts are going to preside. Ace is the outlier. Ace.
Okay, so let me ask a question and let me know if this is a fact. Was any of that conversation, or did anything in that conversation for the past 30-some minutes have to do with the motherfucking topic of the motherfucking day? Nope.
Yeah, it did.
Yes, dude, it changed his name.
The moment Cash kicked his ass out and put him in the waiting room, that was nepotism. He had control. He had control.
Ace, wait, Ace.
He had control.
Ace, we changed the energy. Bring your voice down.
I didn't know the trees were that tall.
Shut up,
Bring your voice down.
Bill. I want to read this. I want to read this roster to you and Tamika. I just want to read the roster. Tell me if you're.
Wait, don't read it to me because I don't care.
All right, so
we running out of time.
After the show, we'll talk about this. We're gonna talk about this.
I didn't even know we still was on the show. Y'all niggas.
Yeah, we still on the show.
Yo.
Hey,
so
dude,
people.
Uncle Cash is tripping. Uncle Cash is tripping.
Yo. He talking to the dog, y'all.
It got to be the dog. I think his daughter in school.
Listen, people. Yo, Will, we thank you for
I appreciate the love.
Thank you, Will.
Man, it's definitely good, man. Appreciate you. Yo, listen, people, it's a Good Brunchin podcast. We hope y'all enjoy this. This is real. We're about to have a whole real conversation out this, and I know, but guess what? It's nothing but the Lord's flower. We are prepared. So guess what? We will see you tomorrow on the Good Brunchin podcast. And tomorrow it's a holiday. I don't know if y'all know. It's Billionaire Day. I said it's my birthday. Yeah, we're gonna be celebrating. So listen, I'll see y'all tomorrow. It's a Good Brunchin podcast. Good Brunchin.
Good Brunchin. A good brunchin'. A good brunchin'.
It's the Good Brunchin podcast. 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 Everybody. Good Brunchin'. It's the Good Brunchin podcast. It's the Good Brunchin podcast. It's the Good Brunchin podcast. Everybody. Good Brunchin'.
You are tuned into